As a former DB, as somebody who I think, this is going to be the side of the ball that's affected the most, what are your thoughts on this?
Any type of Hail Mary or anything like that, it's going to be pass interference. In those last 2 minutes, game's close, you can get a little bit more aggressive. No doubt about that. And as a DB, I know I'd get pass interference called on me, no doubt about it. I was pretty good for the most part of not getting them because of my speed, and I could break on the ball pretty well. I don't have to hang over a receiver like that.
Right.
But just overall in general, that's not going to be good for any type of Hail Marys or anything like that. Any jump balls or anything like that, flag's coming out.
Yeah, and here's the thing. The Hail Mary is the one I look at because you still only get 2 challenges a game. So you can't, it's not like you get like 5 more to challenge pass interference. So if you think it's worth a challenge, go ahead and throw it. But you only get to do it twice.
Yeah.
The Hail Mary will happen in the last 2 minutes, so it'll be automatically reviewed. It is going, like you said, it is going to be pass interference. Those guys are all over each other. There's a reason the Hail Marys don't work. There's a reason New England threw, he's retired now, There's a reason they threw it up to Rob Gronkowski and he couldn't catch it. He's 6'6" and can out-jump everybody. Guys were holding it down. It was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
That's where I think it's effective. I think so many people are like, well, it's going to slow the game down. Not really.
Not really.
Because you still get the same amount of challenges. That didn't change. It's the Hail Mary play that I think is the biggest thing to watch. Now, here's the thing with this. And I think you see it in basketball. I think you see it in baseball where they review a lot of them. In football, you can review things, but they're pretty obvious if they're overturned. I know the G League in the NBA, obviously I work for the Charge game day ops, so I get to see this. If they go to the monitor, because you get a challenge. You get 1 challenge per game. If they go to the monitor, a lot of times they don't overrule, like if it's a shooting foul, they challenge. Because they're protecting those refs.
Right.
Now, my question with this is, if we go to the monitor, are we going to truly get if it's pass interference or not? Because pass interference is, I don't think there's a concrete answer to pass interference.
Subjective.
Yes. There's obviously certain criteria, but, you and I could both watch a play, and I could say it's pass interference, and you could say that was clean. Obviously, you favor defense. I always favor offense.
Yeah.
So we could have 2 drastically different opinions. Because what you said, it's subjective. I think to try to get one concrete answer isn't going to happen all the time.
No,
There's going to be, and it has to be there can't be any doubt. And they can be inconclusive and they don't overturn it. So if there's no doubt, then that play with the Saints, there's no doubt there. That's going to get overturned.
Yes, that was.
And I get that we are taking the greatest factor in tailoring it to that. I get that. I'm not necessarily against that. But it's the nitty-gritty ones. If it's, what if they call holding? Can I throw a flag and say that should be pass interference? There's so many layers to this. And look, they've put rules in before. We've complained about them all offseason, and it works. This could be another one of them. But I worry about the Hail Mary the most. And it's a significant margin about the Hail Mary being the most.
Yeah, because once that's called, the team gets the ball 1st and 10 at 1st and goal. Come on.
Yeah. With no time, then, and if it happens in the end zone, it happens at the 1 yard line. And, it could just end very, very bad.
Very bad.
I hope it works. I do think that play that happened in that game should be, that is egregious. It should have been a pass interference call. It could have been a helmet to helmet. It could have been a personal foul. There were like 8 things they could have called.
Yeah.
The guy was like, I'm just not going to call anything. Thanks, buddy.
Don't call anything at all. And they always say at the end of the game, let them play. No, don't just let them play. You ref the game consistently from beginning to the end.